Hey there, welcome back. Alright, there are several people to speak to, so I'm gonna do
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm. Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right? Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one.
It's the same sentence backwards.
Your lack of memories is probably preventing you from figuring it out. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know? Oh, hello. Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
Hey, guys, you go.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is...
Oh, and he's voiced by Alex Lay? Let's go.
I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... Well, it is intriguing to meet a guardian of peace in the flesh. I've heard that you have lost all your memories. How unfortunate.
Please show some sensitivity, Zhuge Liang. I hope you aren't offended. Zhuge Liang is more knowledgeable than anyone I know, but his behavior is somewhat unconventional.
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? I thought so. I also feel that there's something different about him. To hear that a guardian of peace agrees...
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again. I hope...
When I grow up? Yeah. After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down. I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till. They say, Lord Cao Cao, when you unshot. All those rumors about that mysterious beauty. We don't hear anything about her anymore.
Everyone said the capital would be...
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till. I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
Yubei?
I need to keep death at bay just a little longer.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face here. We haven't met since we fought together in Beihai. You looked busy, but I couldn't help myself. Do you mind if we talk? All right, spare me some time then. We couldn't have saved Lord Kongzhong without your help. I must thank you again. You left the greatest mark on the battlefield that day. I hope we can fight together again someday. But I wonder when that will be. I serve Lord Liu Yao now, but it seems he does not trust me. Well, because I am a new recruit. It is understandable. I have made somewhat of a name for myself on the battlefield, but I've yet to accomplish anything in his service. I will have to earn his respect, little by little. Eventually, he will trust me with more important tasks, and I will be rewarded accordingly. That is what I believe. Thank you for the kind words, and I'd like to repay you somehow too. That's it. I know just the thing. I have finished my tasks for today. Why don't we go get a bite to eat? And to better thank you for all that you've done, let this one be on me. Then it's settled. Don't let me catch you holding back just because it's on my coin. Now, let's get some food.
I'm glad we can transport cargo through the canals. Gives us access to all sorts of new goods.
Oh. I thought I found it. Dang it.
Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We better put on a good...
Be careful when you venture outside of the city. I've heard they're abandoned.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study.
Lord Han Dong is a regular at my shop. He's always...
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself, thanks.
Lord Gu Jia is so cool.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone makes us the lucky one.
There
I heard
is...
there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Looks like you sure paid the price for that decision.
I need to keep death at bay just...
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful House of Yuan.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Yan Province. Well, it's probably because I don't have access to Yan Province yet. I have to assume it's this. Suppression of Yan Province. That's... Cao Cao's. Okay. Mahogany. Okay, I'm willing to do this if it gives me access to Yan Province.
Shall we begin? Mm-hmm. Nevertheless,
Okay.
now let's put this into action.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory. Now go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, and tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be.
There's a new governor of the Yen province. Huh. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor.
Take this!
Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Looking rough.
Go! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death.
Now this is a predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade. It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
It appears that resistance is futile. Where did I go wrong?
Let's go.
Things don't look too good.
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
I think they're talking to you. I leave the rest up to you.
Looking rough.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
With all my might.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But how?
Now.
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Now. Take an opening.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
Let's go.
If an ally of Zhangzhou is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Bring them down.
This appears to be as far as we go. We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Are you ready, men? Then start the bombardment!
Looking rough.
They're throwing rocks at us!
Time to act. Time to act.
Oh,
Looking
we're
rough.
back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made
The
of.
enemy officer has been
We're on the
defeated.
back foot. We need to at least get back on level terms.
The rocks are coming from over there. Come, men! We'll put a stop to this.
Let's march!
That's their leader! Kill him!
I think not! You won't lay a finger on him!
Oh, so you come along too then. That helps much appreciated.
Time to attack.
Let's cover some ground.
This is... I can't lose like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Sun's here.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
The sun's here.
Take this. Is that it? Whoa. An opening. Looking rough. Take this. Is that it?
This territory
This is
is
the
ours.
perfect vantage point. Let's go.
Let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
So... This is as far as I
Damn.
go.
I have failed to protect Cao Cao. What you're saying?
If an ally of Zhangjiao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Time to act.
With all my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
It's no use. That it.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Tables turn.
Are you ready, men? Then start the bombardment.
An opening. Looking rough. Is that it?
There we go. Rocks. They're throwing rocks at us.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, things aren't looking so rough anymore. Now to show them what we're made of.
The rocks are coming from over there. Come, men. We'll put a stop to this.
Let's march!
We're on the back foot. We need to at least get back on level terms.
Let's go.
That's their leader. Kill him.
I think not! You won't lay a finger on him!
Looking rough. Take this. Is that it? Whoa. Is that it?
Objectives. What is it? Square attacks, gauntlets.
Is that it? Looking rough.
That.
Time to act. Whoa. Looking rough.
Judge the situation poorly.
Attack. Time to attack. Looking rough.
Reveal when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Bring them down.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Finish them! It's over!
An opener sends here.
This is the perfect vantage point.
Now, let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Seize the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge! Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow! Start the advance!
We're at their mercy here. Come, men! We'll take back that position!
We march at once!
We fight to survive! We steal to survive! We'll not simply lay down and die! Let's march!
Let's go! Follow me, everyone! Advance now! Time to go in the offensive! Get ready, everyone! All my might!
Looking rough. Time to attack.
All my might!
Looking rough.
Deprive others so that we may eat! We fight so that we do not starve!
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
We have the upper hand. Believe this. Keep up the pace.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't give up! We can still fight! Stand together, men, and we can prevail! All my might!
Army of one.
There's still a fight left in them. We can't let them regroup.
The enemy officer
You
has
are
been
a true
defeated.
warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
Right! Aye, aye!
Whoa.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Whoa.
Take this! It's over!
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
We end this here. Looking rough.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Time to attack.
Let's end this.
Stop that.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of fighting. Of life itself. We're warriors. Aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
Then surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
Well, if you put it like that.
This territory is ours.
It would do us well to join forces. Now, onwards! Advance the march!
Let's go.
Prepare to attack! We'll wipe out the lot of them!
They fight with such ferocity. It's not just their numbers that make them strong.
Loose!
Now. Looking rough.
You'll keep me amused. All we have left.
All my might.
No future. Fight to survive each day. I can't
The
believe
enemy
this.
officer charged in the wrong direction. Stopping here would only aid the enemy further.
Situation.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obliterate you!
We fight until our last breath. Let us rejoin our brethren.
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
Eat dirt! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Take this!
I'll take care of this. Take this. Let's go then. We end this here.
Prepare for
Take
pain.
this.
Behold my power! It's over!
You can handle this.
With all my might.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm coming, charging forces.
Let's go. Let's go.
go on! Let us fight for you!
What perfect timing! We should attack now!
Attack.
Whoa. Looking rough. Now. Looking rough. Whoa. Time to act. All my might. Now.
If we don't fight, everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone.
All my might. The curtain draws here.
That is why we fight and plunder, so we can live.
Inner fire.
The enemy officer
It is a terrible
has
thing.
been defeated.
A man is forced to live like a beast rather than a
All my
man.
might.
It's just, we're starving out here. Please, we've had enough.
Time to attack.
Come over to my side. Pledge yourselves to me. Cao Cao.
Time to attack. All my might.
You would help us? Really?
Looking rough. All my might. Time to act. All my might. Looking rough. Looking rough. An opening. Is that it? Now. Bring them down. Looking rough. Adapt. Whoa. Whoa. Time to attack. All my might. Time to act. All my might. Time to attack. All my might. Oh, gotta be quicker. Time to act. All my might.
2,000 warriors of 3 kingdoms.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. Time to attack. No giving up. To the bitter end. With all my might. Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid. You failed.
I'm raring to go.
All right. Now. All right. Like to bring glory to our forces. Prepare for pain. Turn the tables. Come on. Whoa. Looking rough. Time to act. Looking rough. Now, an opening. Is that it? Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. Time to act. Whoa. And up your... Is that it? Looking rough. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got you. Time to attack.
We end this here.
Now. Coming at you.
Got a true move so to finish it.
Whoa. Time to act. Prepare for pain! Time to end this! Keep pressuring them.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack!
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force. But in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control. Instead of executing them, it gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes, there are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Don Zhou's troops. I've never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. But in the chaos after Don Zhou's death, I managed to escape. Oh, I remember you from Lord Wang Yun's. Huh. At once I feel sober. I hadn't expected to meet an acquaintance here.
Oh, the two of you have met? I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Yeah, okay.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. Don't worry about that. I take it you see my methods are the correct ones. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Oh, hey, that's the thing I need.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
Okay. So, I'm gonna stop now. A lot of people to talk to. And I can progress my memories. But until the next one.